following is 100% totally fan-made, so please enjoy and always support the official release.
I must stop Christmas from coming. More like, why did the Christmas have to invade my peace and quiet?
Alvin, are you seriously cosplaying as the Grinch for our Christmas special? Couldn't you have picked something less predictable?
Predictable, Brit? The Grinch is a classic. Plus, it's the perfect excuse to avoid wrapping presents and singing carols. What's more Alvin than that? How about contributing something constructive for once? You know, like helping instead of plotting to steal Christmas?
But the Grinch ends up liking Christmas in the end, right? So maybe Alvin will learn something by the time he's done. That's true, Theodore. The Grinch's story is all about finding the spirit of Christmas. Maybe Alvin needs a little holiday cheer to turn that frown upside down.
Oh, holiday cheer? Please! The only thing I'm turning upside down this Christmas is the tree. If I hear another cheesy carol, and don't even get me started on the eggnog, who thought drinking melted ice cream was a good idea?
Oh, come on, Alvin. It's Christmas. Even you can't resist all the cookies, decorations, and presents. Especially the cookies.
The cookies are a strong argument. But no, I'm the Grinch who stole Christmas, and I'm staying there. Now, let's get this Christmas special rolling before Brittany starts lecturing us about how to wrap gifts aesthetically or something.
I wasn't going to say anything, but since you brought it up, Alvin, your idea of gift wrapping is shoving everything into a bag and hoping for the best. It's called effort. You should try it sometime.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Martha Stewart of Christmas. Not all of us have a PhD in gift presentation.
All right, what's all this bickering about? Alvin, why are you dressed like that? You're the Grinch? And Brittany, can we get through one holiday without an argument?
Tell him that, Dave. He's the one trying to ruin Christmas.
I'm not ruining Christmas. I'm adding character. Every story needs a villain. I'm just filling the role.
Well, how about you fill the role of someone helpful for once? We have a Christmas special to make, and it's supposed to be about spreading joy, not chaos.
That's exactly what I've been saying.
Oh, wouldn't it be cool to have some Christmas-themed questions?
Oh, I've got a surprise. It's called Operation Grinchmas. Stay tuned, folks. This is gonna be one unforgettable Christmas special.
Oh, great. What next? Are you gonna try to steal everyone's stockings?
All right, everyone. Enough of the bickering. Let's focus on making this special. Alvin, lose the Grinch act. And let's bring some real holiday cheer to the fans.
Fine. But only because you baked cookies.
You're impossible.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the Munkcast Christmas Special 2024. It's your favorite host, Alvin Seville, bringing you some holiday cheer. Or, well, maybe a little mischief, too. You know me, can't resist keeping things interesting. Oh, the gang really went all out this year to make things merry and bright. But don't worry, I'll keep it cool and make sure it's not too cheesy. Well, I'll try. After all, it's Christmas. A little cheesiness is part of the fun, right? What Alvin means is, we've got an exciting show lined up for you today. Shout-outs, questions, and all of the above. And maybe more. Who knows? A lot can happen in this show.
And cookies. Don't forget cookies.
Yes, cookies. Of course, Theodore. And maybe a little Grinch-style trouble?
No trouble, Alvin. But we are happy today to take some time out of our Christmas to spread some Christmas cheer and celebrate with you guys. So, thank you for joining us. It means so much to have you here.
So grab some cocoa, get cozy, and let's make this the best special ever.
And if Alvin tries to pull any stunts, don't worry, I've got it under control. Oh, Britt, you say that now, but just wait. All right, everyone, let's dive into the Munkcast Christmas special. And let's see what we got for our first fan question. And it's from Nash Walker. What's up, Nash? They ask, sup monks and ets, 2 questions, one for all of you, and one just for the girls. For all, are there any TV shows or movies that you would love to see but aren't allowed to by Dave? And for the girls, heard you ladies love the Wicked movie. Could any of you sing the battle cry riff that Alphaba does at the end of Defying Gravity? Okay, first question, Simon, take it away. Well, Nash, there are definitely some shows and movies that Dave prefer we don't watch. Anything with excessive violence or inappropriate humor usually gets vetoed. For example, I've been curious about Breaking Bad for its critically acclaimed storytelling and character development, but Dave says it's too mature for us.
Yeah, I wanted to see it, but I heard it was really scary, and I don't think I'd be any good watching that. Clowns scare me, let alone some guy doing the stuff that he does in that show.
And Deadpool, I've begged to watch it 100 times, but Dave said it's too crass. Like, come on, it's hilarious. And don't even get me started on South Park. It's always a hard no. But I snuck in and watched Deadpool anyway. Don't tell Dave.
And yet, Dave lets you star in your own chaos-filled music videos, which are probably just as inappropriate.
Oh, that's art, Brittany. Totally different.
Well, I'd love to watch some of the darker documentaries sometimes, like the ones on social issues. But Dave says they're too heavy for us. I understand why, though. It's nice to have some boundaries, even if we don't live in the same house.
Yeah, but I know that Dave doesn't live with us, but, it's good to take his advice. Like, he'd never let us watch shows like Love Island. Not that I want to. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little Valley Girl for me. But, it's fun to know what all the buzz is about.
All right, so basically, Dave's a buzzkill. Moving on to the question for the girls. Brittany, do you want to take this one?
Of course. First of all, Nash, we loved the Wicked movie. It was incredible. Alphaba and Glinda are total icons. As for that battle cry riff at the end, oh my god, that was beautiful. Well, let's just say we've tried it. Alphaba makes it so effortless, but it can be really challenging. Yeah, the breath control and power you need to pull that off are next level. I gave it a shot, but let's just say I'm better at harmonies than belting.
Yeah, Brittany, you are like the world-class champion in melisma and riffing. So yeah, you should totally be the one to give that a shot here if you want. But wow, Idina Menzel's voice is on another level. Maybe Brittany should try. It seems like something you'd really want to show off.
Excuse me? Show off? I do concerts all the time. I do not need to show off. But I digress. This is my attempt. A little echo, please. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. Okay, so not exactly Alphaba, but hey, it's about the drama, not perfection.
More like a battle cry for help. Just kidding, Britt. You nailed it.
Yeah, all right, let's not be mean. Alvin, singing that riff is hard for anyone. Props to all of us for trying. Well, for Brittany, anyway.
Oh, fair enough, Eleanor. Thanks for that awesome question, Nash. Keep 'em coming. Oh, who's next? That would be me. And I have a question from someone called Alvin Simon 81. Great name. They say, question for Simon. Oh, would you ever use the Munk Mobile for recreational purposes? For example, taking a friend or family member for a short weekend trip to somewhere along the Pacific coast or the mountain time zone like Denver or Salt Lake City for some rest or relaxation? Or is the Munk Mobile strictly used for emergency purposes? Does it run on electricity as society seems to be moving from fossil fuels? Sorry I asked you too much, but I've always been curious about your greatest invention, which you should be very proud of. And thank you for that. First, would I ever use the Munk Mobile for recreational purposes? The short answer is Yeah, I absolutely would. While its primary use is for practical and emergency situations, like quick transportation across places that are difficult to reach, it's also designed to be versatile and efficient. I've taken it on a few scenic test flights to ensure its stability and performance, and I have to admit, the views are breathtaking. A trip along the Pacific coast or even up into the mountains, completely doable. Though, given how sensitive the controls are, I'd have to be the one piloting it.
Could we take it to the cookie factory, Simon? That would be so much fun.
Theodore, I'm not entirely sure that my drone is meant for cookie expeditions, but I'll keep that in mind. As for the energy source, I'm happy to confirm that it runs entirely on electricity. I designed the manned drone to use an advanced rechargeable battery system that integrates solar energy and kinetic energy recovery. It ensures it's eco-friendly and in line with the shift from fossil fuels. Sustainability was key in its design.
That's amazing, Simon. Renewable energy is so important, and it's wonderful that your invention reflects that.
Yeah, but the real question is, can it go fast? Like, really fast? I'm talking Speed Chase's Sonic the Hedgehog loop-de-loop fasts. And Alvin, the drone is not a toy. It's a carefully engineered piece of technology designed for efficiency and safety, not reckless stunts.
Which is why Alvin should never be allowed to pilot it.
Hey, didn't you steal it once to go to school and fix Jeanette's problems or something about, I don't know, she was the principal's assistant or something. Plus, I'd be an awesome pilot. I'd even let you ride shotgun, Britt.
That was different. Although it did take a bit of practice to get used to. Oh, carry on, Simon.
To sum it up, the Munk Mobile is a versatile, eco-friendly, and built for both practicality and adventure. It's a project I am incredibly proud of, and I'm so glad you appreciate it, Alvin Simon 81. Thanks again for your question. Keep them coming. And if you ever want to borrow it, just call me. I'll sneak you a ride. Just don't tell Simon. Alvin! Why do I even bother?
Okay, next one, Mitchell Wiggle fan. Hi Mitchell. They ask, do you love the Wiggles? Because I turned Simon, Jeanette, Alvin, and Theodore into the Wiggles. Jeanette is yellow, Simon is red, Alvin is purple, and Theodore is blue. Oh wow, that sounds so cool. I love the Wiggles. Their songs are so much fun and really catchy. And I think it's awesome that you turned us into them. I totally rock the blue outfit. Just like Anthony Wiggle, right? He's my favorite. He's so funny and loves food, just like me.
The Wiggles? Aren't they that group that sing about food or something? Like a hot potato? I'm aware of them, but I haven't actually seen any of their performances. They're a children's music group, right? Very colorful outfits, from what I recall.
Yeah, I've heard of them, but I'm not familiar with their music. Theodore seems to enjoy them, though, so they must be good. They're amazing. They sing and dance, and their songs are so catchy. You guys would love them if you gave them a chance. I mean, I've heard of them too, but I really don't think their music is really my style. You know, do they ever sing about fashion? Not exactly, but their songs are about having fun and being happy. You'd love fruit salad. It's all about making food together.
So, basically, it's just another excuse for you to think about food. Huh, Theodore?
Maybe a little, but it's still so fun. Thank you, Mitchell Wiggle fan, for turning us into the Wiggles. I think it's a fun idea, and I'd love to sing and dance just like them. Yeah, thanks, Mitchell. Theodore might need to give us a proper introduction to the Wiggles one of these days. Not me. I don't do that kind of stuff. It's too childish. That might be true, but it's still fun to watch. Look how many people love Bluey, and that's for kids. Yeah, well, I guess. Next question is from Kevin Barato. Hi, Kevin. They ask, what is your thoughts on Redfoo from LMFAO? Oh, this one's fun because we've actually met him before. Let's talk about that.
Oh, Redfoo is awesome! The guy has so much energy. It's like he's always ready to party. I remember, when we had that party ourselves, he was just hyping everyone up. He even taught me a few dance moves. Not that I needed help, but, it was cool.
Yeah, Alvin, but let's not forget how you almost knocked over the snack table trying to do the party rock shuffle. Redfoo had to jump in and save the chips. He was really nice, though. I loved how he kept calling everyone party people. He even shared his cookies with me. I'll never forget that.
I'll admit, I didn't expect to like him as much as I did, but Redfoo's genuinely a smart guy. He explained how he blends music with entertainment, and it's actually really clever. Plus, he's surprisingly down to earth for someone with such a flashy persona.
Totally. And he was really encouraging when we talked about our music. He told me and Brittany we should embrace our style and always bring confidence to the stage. It was really inspiring. Yeah, I'll admit I wasn't sure what to expect at first, but Redfoo is a total sweetheart. He even complimented my outfit. Who wouldn't? But still, he was sweet.
And he's so funny. Remember when he started a conga line out of nowhere? Everyone joined in, even Simon.
I only joined because Alvin pushed me into it. But yes, it was fun. See? Even Simon can party rock. Anyway, Redfoo's the real deal. He knows how to bring the fun and make everyone feel included. Party rock anthem forever!
Alright, well, this next question is from Joe Crow 5484. Hello. They ask, do you consider Die Hard a Christmas movie? Oh, this is such a classic debate. What does everyone think?
Oh, absolutely! Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I mean, come on! It's set during a Christmas party. There's holiday music, and John McClane writes "Ho Ho Ho" on the bad guy's shirt. What's more festive than that? Die Hard is an action movie, Alvin. Just because it takes place during Christmas doesn't make it a Christmas movie. The themes don't revolve around the holiday itself. It's just the setting.
But there's a Christmas tree in it, and people give each other presents. Kind of. Isn't that enough to make it a Christmas movie? No way. I haven't seen it multiple times, but Die Hard is an action movie with explosions and fighting. It's not about spreading holiday cheer or anything remotely Christmassy. I don't see John McClane singing carols or drinking hot cocoa. Well, I think it's all about how you interpret it. Some people feel like the Christmas setting makes it festive, while others focus on the action and say it's not. It's a subjective question, really.
Yeah, it's like how some people eat cookies for breakfast. It's not what it's meant for, but if it makes you happy, why not?
Exactly, and Die Hard makes me happy during Christmas, so it's totally a Christmas movie. End of story! Your argument is as subtle as Marinette's secret identity, Alvin.
Okay, the next question is from DC Fan 626. Hi there. They ask, do you all have a favorite Christmas movie? Mine is Elf, because I watch the movie with my family every year. Oh, Elf is such a good one. Let's see what everyone else thinks. Brittany, how about you?
Well, my favorite has to be Home Alone. Kevin McAllister is such a clever kid. And let's be honest, his booby trap skills are totally inspiring. Plus, it's all about family in the end, which makes for a perfect Christmas. I really love It's a Wonderful Life. It's such a heartfelt story, and I always get teary-eyed watching George realize how much he means to everyone around him. It's just so beautiful.
Oh, come on. The best Christmas movie is obviously Die Hard. It's got action, humor. Yes, Simon, it is set at Christmas, so it counts. And what more could you want? Die Hard again, Alvin? Can we move on? My favorite is A Christmas Carol, specifically the one with Jim Carrey. It's a classic story about redemption and the true meaning of Christmas. You can't beat that.
My favorite is The Polar Express. The animation is so magical, and I love all the songs. Plus, it's all about believing, and that's what Christmas is all about.
All those are great picks. For me, it's definitely Elf too. It's so funny, and I just love how Buddy spreads Christmas cheer everywhere he goes. Plus, who doesn't love a good spaghetti with syrup?
Eleanor, if you ever try to make spaghetti with syrup for dinner, I am not eating it.
Don't worry, Brittany. I'll stick to the cookies. Thanks for the great question, DC Fan. It's always fun to talk about our favorite movies, especially ones from the holiday.
Oh, okay. This question comes from Golden GC, and they say, is Alvin finally gonna get his hula hoop? Oh, I know the Chipmunk song by heart, actually. Well, first of all, props to you for knowing the song by heart. It's a classic. But to answer your question, no. Can you believe it? I'm still waiting for that hula hoop. Honestly, it feels like I've been waiting for that hula hoop for 65 years. Okay, maybe not literally, but that's how long it feels. Every Christmas I hope, I dream, I sing, and still no hula hoop. What's a guy gotta do?
Maybe stop breaking things in the house, and then someone might actually trust you with one.
Or perhaps Alvin should consider the fact that he could simply buy himself one. It's not exactly cutting-edge technology.
But it's not the same, Simon. He wants it as a Christmas present. It's part of the magic. Honestly, I think the real Christmas miracle would be Alvin finally moving on from this.
Not a chance. One day, I'll get that hula hoop, and when I do, the world will witness greatness. Until then, I'll keep the dream alive.
Yeah, keep dreaming, Alvin. But hey, at least you got fans cheering for you. Thanks for the great question, Golden GC.
Well, hopefully I will. That's all we've got time for in today's Christmas episode of the Munkcast. We hope you had as much fun as we did answering your questions and sharing a little holiday cheer. But don't go yet. We've got some important stuff to share before we sign off.
Thank you so much for sending in your questions. You are all seriously the best. And it means so much to hear from our fans. We could not do this without you.
And if you want to keep up with all things Munkcast, make sure you've subscribed to the channel and have the notifications turned on. That way, you'll never miss an episode, holiday-themed or otherwise.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and family. Sharing is caring, especially during Christmas. And maybe have some cookies while you're at it. Cookies make everything better, especially Christmas.
We hope this episode brought you a little extra joy to your holiday season and your Christmas day. Same thing. But remember to take time to relax, enjoy your favorite Christmas movies, and spend time with the people you love.
That's right! From all of us here at the Munkcast or the Munk Hub, we wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a rockin' New Year. Keep sending us those awesome questions, videos, comments, fan art, and we can keep on looking at them. You can put them in the comments section below or drop them on the Discord server. We're always excited to hear from you.
As long as you don't mention Alvin's hula hoop.
Hey, it's gonna happen! Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. You're the best fans a bunch of chipmunks could ask for. And until next time, keep on munkin'.